Okay. So I played a full year of Echoes of the Plum Grove, and I decided to start over and do it again, knowing the things that I know, try and do things more effectively earlier on, and then along the way, maybe make some mini videos with like how-tos and tips and tricks and things like that. So I'm gonna record on this shitty little camera, my shitty little mic, and see where it goes. So we'll start over with a new game and see how we do this time around. All right, it's a new game. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little triangle nose. I think my nose is more triangular. I'm pretty pale. Yeah, palest. Alright, so I got that. So this is kind of the look I went for last time, but yeah, I think I like the bun the best. Yeah, I like the bun the best. And then I don't know. I'm a fan of this little outfit. I think it's really cute. There's too much yellow with my hair. Okay, I'll just go with the original. Yeah, I like the green. And we'll go with those. Okay, I think we're ready. And I'll just go ahead and do, oops. Just do that. Okay. So I'll go through the cutscenes just in case people haven't seen it yet. We got our friend Tim. My dearest friend, you finally arrived. Just beyond the horizon lies a new world, a fresh start. I hope you're as excited as I am. Just think of all the opportunities that await us. Soon the two of us will occupy our own plot of land and we can begin our new adventure. A land on which to grow what we please, to build what we please, the possibilities are limitless. All aboard, we'll be departing momentarily. Passengers to designated area, if you please. It's just about time. There will be ample opportunity to catch up as in the weeks to come. There goes their doomed ship. Ugh, it'll be awful. Yar, the storm's a fierce one. The wheel, I can't keep her steady. Hang on, everyone. The wood is cracking beneath us. I fear this may be the end for us all, my friend. We cannot afford to die here. We have so much to live for. The hall's breaking apart. Everyone abandon ship. My dearest friend, I have treasured the time we spent together. If by chance one of us should perish, please take care of the... Alright, so we're waking up. There's Lady knitting. goodness, you're finally awake. We had such a terrible storm last night. This little old lighthouse is rattling something fierce. Imagine my surprise when I found you washed up on the beach this morning. I couldn't just leave you there, of course. But my dear, I hate to be the bearer of grave news. I'm afraid you may be the only survivor. We found you amidst the wreckage. The others, I fear, have likely perished in that dreadful storm. Don't fret, dearie. That was quite an ordeal, I'm sure, but you're safe now, and that's what matters. I know this is a lot to take in, I can only imagine. But when you're feeling up to it, I have someone who wishes to meet with you. Someone rather important, no less. Just head through the door when you're ready. We'll be waiting. Alright. Alright, so use WASD to move around. So you can do that. And then you just kind of click on objects to interact with them. This room doesn't have anything to interact with, so we'll just go out the door and see what she's talking about. Alright, so Quentin Whitfield. Aha, so good to see you up and about. Feeling better then? No broken bones? I heard about your situation, such a tragedy. The sea is a cruel mistress. At the same time, I must offer you a proper welcome. Though the circumstances may be less than ideal, you found your way into our fair town of Honeywood. The name is Quentin Whitfield. I'm the mayor here. I presume you're one of the fine folks who purchased that old lot out east. We were on the outlook for you and your friend. Timothy was his name, I believe. I'm afraid he might not have survived the shipwreck. A tragedy, to be sure. Alas, that old farm remains as vacant as ever, and those weeds aren't going to cut themselves. What say you? Would you be willing to settle on our fair island nonetheless? It's settled then. Follow me, and I'll take you to your new home. It's a short distance from here, over the bridge to the east. They don't give her any chance to recover from nearly dying, huh? Take care, my dear. I packed up some food to help you get started. You hit spacebar to eat. It'll be in your inventory. Press I. Many thanks for your hospitality, Luna. Now off to the farm. Alright, so this is Lighthouse. Doubles as a lavender farm. The waves seem calmer than usual this morning, the calm after the storm, perhaps? You see, the desperate storms that come through here were a regular stop on the trade routes. This here is our charming schoolhouse where the children of Honeywood spend their day learning. Mayhaps your own offspring will one day go here too. Nope, mine are going to be put to work immediately. I think that's like the best way to utilize your children in this game, so you don't have to do all the farming. Now, where was that thing? Ah yes, here it is. I'm so glad I always keep an extra on me. So you shan't be lost. I present you with a map of the island. It's yours to keep. West from here is the center of Honeywood and my estate. You can ponder your map later. Press M to see where things are located and which shops are open at what time of day. Click on signposts on the map to fast travel to different locations around the island. This will help you move around more easily. Now let us keep moving. We're but a few minutes away. Hi, Frank. A few minutes away. Hey, Frank. It's Frank. He's cute. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. Oh, you good sweet boy. Alright, so here's our plot of land. My, I hadn't realized the farm had fallen into such disrepair. Well, that just means you can truly make it your own. An honest day's work is good for the soul, isn't that right? Although it might take more than a day's work to clean this place up. Ho ho. Come back. Hi. Hey, baby. Now there's the topic of taxes. The land is yours to keep, but taxes will always be due at the end of every week. You can find me at the town hall later today to sign your name on the deed and work out details of the payment. Or you're gonna block my keyboard. like you always do. I almost forgot, the previous owners might have left behind some equipment on the farmhouse when they left. Be sure to take a look, there might be some tools lying about to help you get started. Okay, so as he said, M goes to the map. So these are the signposts he was talking about to fast travel, which I really like about this game. You lose time doing the fast travel, however, you'd be losing that same amount of time walking there anyway. So if you don't feel like physically walking, unless you're trying to forage or collect wood or find people to trade with, then there's no reason to not use the fast travel. It just makes the tedious tasks feel less tedious. So you have the town center here, that's the mayor's estate. If you hover over the different places, it tells you what time, the days of the week and the times they're open. Yeah, so that is fast travel. And then inventory, we just have a couple things to eat from him. And if you hover over them, it tells you how many days until they rot. So just pay attention to that. However, if things do rot, I wouldn't throw the garbage away, because you can build a composter and use the composter to make your crops better quality. So if you do have things that rot, hold on to them. I make a chest and kind of organize different things in different chests. So if you don't want to keep it in inventory, you can store it in a chest. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is open the chest that's in your house, and you're going to collect all the things that is left behind. We have a drying rack, so we're going to pull that out immediately, and we're going to pretty much start using it right off the bat once we do have some fresh fruit or vegetables or meat. Because when you dry things out, they last a lot longer. And then I like to start off by going ahead and planting the turnip seeds that we were given. So, I mean, in the beginning, it doesn't matter too much where you plant your stuff. The last game I played, my fields I kept really close to my house, kind of like I'm doing now, I guess. But when I upgraded the house to the highest level, there wasn't enough room to put it in between the fields I had done, so just keep that in mind. The land you plow isn't permanent. If you just don't water the dirt for a couple of days, it goes back to normal. So you can always change your fields around later on if you want to. I just like keeping it close to the house so I don't have to move around as much. But I might not put it directly next to the house, just so, if I do upgrade my house, it won't interfere with it. And then you notice that my scythe, the bar underneath has gone from fully gray to a good portion of it being white now. The tools do lose durability, and you have to get them you can either get them repaired before they lose all their durability at the blacksmith, and I'll show we'll do that once the durability's down a little bit more. And that costs some money. He keeps it for a day and then mails it back to you, so you don't have to go finding him to go pick it up or anything. It just gets mailed right to your house. But if you do end up doing the entire durability, you just lose the whole thing and have to buy a whole new one. I think it is cheaper to just repair it, and then as you upgrade your tools, the durability lasts a lot longer. So, and then with the watering can, the better tier watering can you have, the more the water lasts. The highest tier, the water doesn't run out at all, and you don't have to refill it, but we'll just do this for now, and then eventually we'll build a well a little closer. But I like getting some crops going right away, because you can sell some, and then you can dry some out. And just not have to worry about having a little source of food. And the turnips grow quickly, just 3 days. And then when you harvest them, you get seeds from them too, so I keep replanting. Whatever seeds I get, I just keep replanting over and over again. Alright, so I overplowed, but that's okay. We might be gifted with seeds or something today. So this land is actually really big. The weeds that we scythed turns into straw, which you can later use to feed the animals that you have on your farm. The straw doesn't go bad at all, so I hold on to all the straw. Because when you do get quite a few animals, you go through it really fast. So hold on to any straw you have, and then we have a source of water back here where you can fill your watering can. And then eventually we'll clear this whole thing out. We'll have a bunch of straw, we'll have a bunch of wood, we'll have a bunch of rock from clearing all this out. Alright, so let's go into town and do our first quest. If you hit I, you can see all your items. So we have some dirt, which you can use in crafting projects. We have worms, which you need for composting, and I guess fishing too. You have a hammer. The hammer tool removes placed items. So basically anything you place, you can use the hammer to pick it back up. We have our hoe. We have a pickaxe. And yeah, I think that's all we have here. Alright, so the first tip that you're probably seeing in every single video that you've watched so far is shaking the trees to get wood. So you click on it twice, it drops 2 pieces of wood. You won't get any more than 2 pieces in a day. So most of the trees drop wood. If you go and shake some trees, and nothing falls out of them, it's because in a different season, it's going to drop something else, like hazelnuts. I forget what else there was. But a lot of times they drop other things. Same with the bushes. Some of the bushes you shake and nothing happens. It's because later on they have like grapes or some berries and stuff like that. So along the way, let's just meet people, and we're going to forage everything we pass by. So any weed, any berry, anything like that, we're just going to pick it up. Alright, so let's just shake up Ryle. If you complete a quest for someone, they might give you a blueprint for crafting. Yeah, so I accept any quest that has a crafting or food recipe. Have you ever seen Matthew Bailey's tackle box? He's really passionate about fishing. So they kind of give you little tidbits about other characters. I never remember any of this information about these people. You can give him a gift, you can insult him, you can trade with them. He's got a couple cherries. I don't think we need to trade quite yet. Well, maybe I'll trade. No, I'm not gonna trade yet because we need to save money for taxes. So we'll save that. You can gift him to build up your friendship. And you can also, if you go to the inventory tab, eventually you can see like your family members over here. If you click on this green book, it shows you basically all the things that you this is for foraging. They light up as you hit that goal of foraging or growing. Oh no, this one's growing. So this is like your farming stuff. This one's foraging, so we already have 5 of them. This is for fishing. This is the cooking recipe. It looks like we already have journey cakes and pemmican recipe. And then the crafting section. And then here you can see your skills. So we have a little bit on foraging. We already hit a landmark on farming, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the more you forage, this goes up. The more you farm, this goes up. I think when you have animals, I think doing stuff with the like harvesting or collecting animal products, I think brings up the farming. Fishing, obviously, the more you fish. Social, talking to people. Crafting and cooking, obviously, speak for themselves. So you can also see what quests you have active and what you've had completed. So our first quest is to visit the town hall to talk to the mayor. So we'll do that today. And then the villager tab, you can see all the villagers that you met. As your friendship gets bigger, you'll see the traits and the hobbies pop up too, so you get a little more information on them. It tells you who their family members are, things like that. We got the map, and then the tutorial page is nice because it kind of spells things out a little better for you. So it's a nice reference too if you're not quite sure. Alright, so my last playthrough, I married this guy, and it was between him and the hot carpenters over here, but they're outside. But the carpenter, when I proposed to him, he said no. No, it was the other carpenter, but Oh, there he is. Okay, so this is William. He's one of the carpenters. I think they're brothers. So we'll talk to him a little bit. Have you seen Edley Bailey dance? He's a natural. Yes, you need something? So yeah, so they all have lantern oil, they have wood, they have glass and bricks a lot of times, and just like decorative. They mostly have decorative stuff for your house, but the useful things I've gotten from them are for crafting. So the nails, the bricks, things like that. But the one I try to marry is this guy, Jack. See the new farmer in town? I'm Jack Wyatt, and I'm a carpenter. I'll be about this treasure hidden behind the cave system up north, but who will find it first? Scarlet Happens knows a lot about the constellations. I only know one or two. And typically if you see one of them and try and trade with them, they have the same stuff. So I wouldn't bother going to both of them if you're trying to find a certain item. If you go to one of them, then that's what they both have. And then with foraging, so you're gonna look for the really bold outlines. That's the stuff that you can forage. So we got that. Oh, you know what? We should probably hurry and get to the town hall to see the mayor really quick. Alright, and who do we got here? Oh, we got the kids coming home from school. We'll see them another time. Collect wood as we go, because we're going to need a lot of it. Alright, so we'll talk to the mayor really quick, and then we'll continue foraging, collecting wood. He's going to end up telling us to he's going to give us a quest to, like, meet a certain amount of villagers. So we'll do that real quick. Oh, there's so many people to meet. Crap. I'm gonna miss everybody. Let's hope he's still here. I don't know if he is. Oh, good. I think this playthrough. So I was originally thinking about trying to make Jack Wyatt my spouse this time, but I actually am considering the mayor because he's really rich. And when you have a spouse, they give you a portion of their earnings for the day. So I think I might have to marry for money this time, huh, Frank? What do you think? Should I marry for money? Yeah? Okay, I think I will. So I'm gonna start gifting him right away. Alright, if you guys follow me, please. I think I still have to pay him taxes though if I marry him, but you know, whatever. Alright, now where's that deed? Haha, here it is. Now I just need you to sign your name over here. Alright, we signed. Looks good. My sealed official land is now yours. Don't forget, taxes are due every Sunday by the end of the day. Be sure to see me to make your payment, otherwise your land will be seized. But don't fret, you can earn money by selling your crops or collecting objects around the island. Most folks around here purchase just about anything for a fair price. I'm sure you'll be able to make your weekly payment without much hassle. Alright, now that all the formalities are over, I would like to ask a favor of you. Let us discuss just over here. Okay, I don't know why we have to... There's no one here, I don't know why we gotta move. Okay, anyway. Many of our townsfolk are eager to meet you. I'd like you to introduce yourself to some of them. After all, it's not every day we have a new resident on our island, especially ones who wash up on shore. If you complete this quest for me, I shall reward you with some items. I think you'll find them very helpful. We also have a bulletin board on the wall just outside Town Hall. Townsfolk use it to post jobs from time to time. If you can, be sure to check it out. Now there's no time to lose. Off you go. Wait, I want to give you a present. I don't think I really have anything good to give them, though. Oh, man. So we have weeds, worms, dirt, wood, straw, journey cake, and pemmican to give him. I don't want to waste my food, but the thing is I want to get married as soon as possible and have a kid as soon as possible to work the farm for me, so I don't have to do the just, I don't know. The last playthrough, I had so many crops. Now it would take hours of the game to water and plant, and it took such a huge portion of my time. And once I had a kid and got him to be a farm helper, the only things I had to do were, if I wanted to plant new crops, were to till the ground and plant, and then the kid would water it for me. and they'd even pick the crops for me too. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give him one of my journey cakes because I don't think he would like the weeds. So we'll talk to him a little more. If you ever see Blue Dye, head over to Jacob Ross Farm. He'll know what to do. Okay, Godspeed. All right. So let's go to quests. How many does he want us? So 18 villagers. We met 4 already, so that's not too bad. Weekly taxes. So we just need $50 by Sunday, which should be pretty easy to achieve. We have another posting here. 20 wood wheat needed. We get an axe. We don't have an axe yet. And some nails. I'm going to go ahead and accept that because we need the axe. And we can collect the wood today, in all honesty. So every Sunday we have market. And then the fishing contest is on the 13th. So I'll try and get a fishing pole to compete in that. I think a lot of these doors are probably going to be locked. So, let's meet her. Alright, this is Mary. This is my future stepdaughter. You're the new person, heard you washed up on shore. Hope the sea wasn't too cold. Benjamin will grow up to become someone special. I just know it. The mayor ought to get out of his ivory tower and let me in instead. Ooh. Sounds like she wants the power. I think my last playthrough, she did become the mayor after he passed away. Okay. Well, we've got 5 people now. Oh, here's what's look at all these people. Alright, let's talk to all of them. Alright, that's Martin Bailey. His mom said they'll have more stuff in Honeywood soon. That's cool. Rather do my homework in the evening instead of night. Alright, whatever. Alright, bye. Alright, Molly Chesney, you're from the mainland. That's so cool. I'm Molly Chesney. My mom gets excited so easily. She's like a kid. I learned about giraffes at school. Alright. You're on an H. That's funny. I think my name's... Oh, wow, Judith. I think my name's better than yours. Every little turd. I'll insult you. Yeah, it's an insult. You insulted me first, Judith. Alright. Later, bitch. Hiya, you're on an H. I'm Penelope Lloyd. My aunt lives on the mainland. What's it like over there? Potatoes are the best when they're fried. Toodaloo. Verity Edwards, you're in town. You're new in town. My name's Verity. I thought we were all out of pudding, but I found there was one left and I ate it. Why can't we learn about mermaids? Teacher says they're fake, but I know they're real. Guess that's all. Okay, bye. Did I meet her yet? Oh, I did meet her. Okay. Here, I'll meet this kid really quick. Come back. Alright, you look like a stranger. What's your name? Anna H. It feels so good when my homework is done. It's like I accomplished something. Sometimes our homework requires so much reading, it's really hard. Alright. Oh. Temperance. Honeywood didn't really need another resident, to be honest with you. Oh, and I'm Temperance Crop, just so you know. Knitting is a repetitive hobby, but it's the good kind of repetitive, you know? What's so good about spring? Makes my nose all stuffy. Bah. Alright. Alright, let's go in here, I think. This is the doctors. I mean, one of my first priorities is always to get inoculated. It will be get inoculated too. It's $200, but I think getting inoculated will be very wise. Welcome to Honeywood. I'm Bridget Lloyd. You're from the mainland. Yes. It's fun. Oops. Mabel Chessie's always working with her bees. It seems relaxing. Take care. And here's our doctor. I'll try to remember that. I'm Jessup Edwards. The sky is sunny today. It makes me want to travel to some far off place. Foraging is just a hobby, you know. It can be pretty darn profitable if you find a rare mushroom in the woods. Until next time. Okay. Oh, here's the teacher. I hope your voyage wasn't too rough on you. I'm James Hutton, and I'm the teacher. Clark Ryle was telling me about this historical novel he's reading. It sounded complicated. It's hard to imagine working with meat all day, but Gigi seems to love it. Until next time. Okay, oh, more stuff to forage. Literally gonna pick up everything. Oh, I should be doing these bushes too. These bushes give you twigs and I think leaves. I don't think I found any use for the leaves the last time I played, but I read on the Discord that somebody was like, save your leaves, you're gonna need them, and I never needed them, so I don't know. Henry Johns, you're on a HOK, I might forget that. I was not expecting Honeywood to gain a new resident out of the blue. Nothing warms the heart quite like knitting some socks on a cold winter night, isn't that right? pork roast will never let me down. Cool. Oh, here's the fisher lady. So let's meet her. Because we are going to need a fishing pole. Alright, Rose Swain, I'm a fisher. You're going to become a farmer, I presume. Do you think Cat Hopkins ever gets tired of cooking for all those customers? I think the colonies will strike soon. I'm worried that the mainland might raise our taxes as a result. So she has a fishing pole for 85. Oh, she's only willing to trade for this. 3. Alright, well. How bad do I want the fishing pole right now? The thing is, she might not always have a fishing pole on her, so I think while we have her here, we might as well just trade for it. So there's all the wood I collected. I'm gonna get the fishing pole. Come on, Lord, that's a catch easier fish than any body of water. Do I have enough? I'll get the lure. I'll get a lure too. Okay. Alright. Did I already meet these people? I did. Okay. I met you and I remember meeting that girl. Okay. Alright. How many more people do I have to meet? Probably a lot. Plus. Oh, one more. Okay. We can do that. Here we go. We'll meet you. I'll try to remember that. I'm Matthew Bailey. Emery Chelsea talks about knitting from time to time. I guess he's into it. If you ever caught a bream, they're fond of still waters like the ponds. Until next time. Alright, so that's the lighthouse lady. I don't know if it's gonna make us re-meet her or not. No. Isn't that the lighthouse lady? I could have sworn this lady that saved us in the lighthouse, but she's acting like she doesn't know us. So you're the one who brought that vacant farm at West. I'm Gigi Johns, by the way. All work, no play would make life quite boring indeed. Keep that in mind on H. The best recipes usually include meat. Okay. And then we'll meet you, because you're here. Careful if you stay out late after dark. It can be hard to make your way back home. Jessup Edwards is Honeywood's only doctor. Technically, that means we're trusting him with our lives. Yep. Alright, I don't think the mayor is still in here, but let's just see if he is. No, he's not. Oh yeah, if you hit I and go to map, oh, he's over here. It tells you, when you have your quest ready to go, it tells you where on the map the people are, so you can go find them and not have to run around all day looking for them. I think we might miss him though. I don't know if we can get in his house, or if we have to have a certain friendship level. Let's try it. Oh, we can get in his house. Sweet, okay. Well, let's turn in our quest. And then he gave us a bunch of seeds, so we'll go back, we'll plant these right away. Try and get them done before midnight. If I fast, well, let's just collect wood and go through the woods on the way home. And we'll collect wood just so we can do complete our other quest tomorrow and get the axe. So we'll do all these. I think these we can shake. Okay, these don't have anything coming out. Okay. I think they grow grapes in the summer or fall. Alright, so we got quite a few fishing spots, a lot of fresh water. Alright, she's not starving yet, so we will just collect. We'll collect and forage. Once we get a lantern, we'll go in the mines. So you can get, oh, we'll meet her. Oh, it's Gigi. Never mind, that was somebody else. Okay. Well, I pushed her. She didn't even care. Oh, honey. Hey, Frank. You're so sweet. He's just hugging my arm with his little paws. He's the best boy. Alright, I don't see anything to forage. These shrubs, I think all grow grapes. So I'm not gonna bother shaking them because I don't think anything comes out. Yeah, nothing comes out. This tree gives us wood. And I don't think I'll have enough time to plant and water all the seeds I have from the mare, but I'll get down as many as I can. You're so cute. I love you. Alright, well I already have some. Just 5 of each. We have potatoes, onions, more turnips, more wheat. Okay, well since these are turnips, I'll just keep all the turnips together. Right, that's what I had before, turnips. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna kind of put the seeds down all together where it's convenient for now. I'll get a better looking layout later on once I clear more stuff. But I'm just gonna keep everything together just for the sake of not having to wander all over the place. And alright, those are the potatoes. Oh, I want more potato. Onions. That's one. So I'm watering quickly. I'm gonna do a few at a time and water and everything, because if it hits midnight and you have seeds in the ground that aren't watered, you lose them. I'm feeling peckish. Okay, so to eat, we're gonna click on what we want to eat and hit the space bar. And that didn't do much. We'll eat both. Oops. Oop. Right there, she's good now. So get the seeds down and then call it a night, I think. Oh, let's just water. We'll water first. We'll water first, then do the seeds, just to be safe. That way, if you are in the middle of trying to put seeds down, we aren't hurting ourselves. And right now, you can see it's hard to tell where the seeds actually are. So if you look, it'll be yellow where you can do that action, and the second you can't do that action, it turns red. So it's the same thing with the seeds. If and watering, because sometimes I just kind of throw a bunch of different crops together and I can't really see what's behind it. Was it empty? Oh, it's not empty yet. You can't really see what's behind it, so a lot of times I'll look at the color of my square, because you can see it through. You can kind of see through other crops when they're big. That way you can tell if things are watered or not. Alright, I'm really hoping I can get through this last 5 without having to go refill the watering can. One, two. I'm actually impressed I was able to get all these seeds in before midnight. I kind of thought that I would not be able to. Alright, do I have any more seeds? Oh, I have 5 more. Shoot. Okay, these are the pea seeds. Okay, so the pea seeds grow on, these grow on like a trellis. So these I'll put in the back because they're hard to see behind. Oh, I think I'm just gonna, I just ran out! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Run over, see if we can fill this and water that before midnight. I don't know if we'll make it. Walk faster. I wish we could make them run. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to have our watering can out. We're going to hit the space bar to fill it, and we're going to run back. And we're going to plant our last pea seed, and we'll have all our crops in the ground. Whew, alright, we made it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, yeah, it's all seeds. Yay! Oh my gosh. Alright, so things that can rot. We have the plantains that can rot. Twigs won't. Logs won't. Worms won't. Dirt won't. I think straw won't. So, yep. Alright, well, I think I'm going to put the plantains in here for now. We have 7 days, so we have a while before they rot. Alright, and we're gonna go to sleep until rested is 7:24. Okay, we'll do until rested because we have to water the crops in the morning. Alright, so we're gonna sleep, and okay, we have the recipe for the well, which I think in the early game is good to have close to your crops, especially if you don't have the best watering can yet. So that'll be one of the first things we do for sure. Okay, and doghouse. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna do a new save on a new. Alright, we're gonna save, and we're gonna call it a day for now. And we're gonna quit. Alright.